Aries, welcome to your September love reading, September 2021. Hope you're well and safe out there. Welcome to my channel. If you're returning, then I'm so grateful to have you back. If you're new, hope you enjoy this reading. This is going to be for Aries, all placements. Usually, most people watch for their sun sign, but you can watch for your rising moon, Venus, or if you feel a strong connection with any other placements, Aries, in that it may resonate for you. It is for the collective, like I say, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Only take what is here. If there's nothing in this video for you, then check out your other placements when I upload the other videos. I've just done a Pisces reading, so if you're dealing with a Pisces or you have Pisces placements, check that one out. Also have a collective twin flame soulmate reading, which was quite interesting, so feel free to check that out. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you will. Today I've got the romance angel cards excuse me, and the stars. I like to call them destiny stars or love stars. I use them for love readings mainly. The Moonology deck, the Juliet Shaman Burke tarot deck, and the Wisdom of the Oracle. I've set the placements out with past, present and future. So in the past we have King. So if this is you, this could be you, or it could be a person you're dealing with. It's a much older masculine energy. Can be female, doesn't have to be male. You or the other person. This is somebody who's got to the point where they know what they want in their life. They're feeling very strong within themselves, very confident. They feel like they're in control of their kingdom, I guess, which is life, your life. You're in control if this is you or your person. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now, red flags could be many things. These could be red flags about behavior within yourself or within others, or certain things that maybe you're drawn to that you shouldn't be, and you know they're not good for you, is what I'm hearing. Something that's not good for you, but you still are drawn to them. This may resonate for some of you, not all of you. In the present moment, we have shadow, which I'd say is like the moon card in the tarot. That's what I was thinking when I created those stars. So something is being hidden from you right now. For some of you, it could feel like confusion as well. There could be a bit of confusion going on, perhaps in your thoughts, in your feelings. It could be in your external life too. Those around you are causing confusion or purposefully concealing things, which could relate to the red flags. At this time, it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel like for some of you, you could have been dealing with a certain person, or you've been in a situation where there were a lot of red flags, there were a lot of things that didn't quite add up, and certain things were being hidden on purpose from you. And I feel you know that, but you still haven't got all the answers at this moment in time. So I feel like with let your friends help you, let them help you, forget about this confusion for the time being. I'm seeing in the Pisces reading there was something similar in the second, in the present card, in the second card here, in the tarot. It came out with Three of Cups, which is celebration and socializing with friends and family. So that could resonate for you as well. In the future, we have Page. So this could be typically a younger person. It doesn't have to be. Again, it could be you or your person. Take it as it resonates. Pages often bring in news of things, of new news is what I'm going to say. Because Knights can bring in news as well. But with this star here, I feel there is a new beginning happening. Maybe that's what you can't see at the moment as well, with this shadow here. I'm hearing getting back on track. Either you or something you're doing is getting back on track at this time. And we have religious factors, which also came out in the Pisces reading in that position. Some of you could be Pisces, Aries cusp, is what I'm hearing watching this. So you may want to watch the Pisces video as well. There may be something in it for you. Religious factors can be, you know, different religions, but it can also be spiritual path that you're on, or just the divine, the universe, your guides, your spirit team helping you at this time. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path, and it can be, certain things can go back to your childhood too with that. So we'll get more information when we pull some tarot on that. On the bottom of the deck we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So if there's something you're thinking of, somebody you're thinking of, and they're not living up to your expectations, you need to let go of control issues. Same with a situation. If it's not going how you thought it would go, I feel the universe and your guides are trying to get your attention and say, look, just surrender at this time, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get some tarot. Let's see what we have for the Aries collective. What do we have for the past energy? Please show us angels, spirit guides, and ancestors and divine. What do we have? 9 of Swords. Okay, yeah. So with the 9 of Swords energy, this is air energy. The swords are all about mental energy, all about thoughts. Some of you may have been having anxious thoughts. Some of you have suffered from anxiety. Some of you could be up at night worrying about things, worrying about these potential... I mean, these red flags might not even be actually there. They could be potential red flags that you're seeing come up, is what I'm hearing for some of you. That may resonate with some, but not all. Okay, what do we have for the present energy? So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy there as well, which you may have in your chart. Or it could be relating to the person you've dealt with or are dealing with. In the present, what do we have for Aries? September 2021. Thank you, Spirit Team. More air energy, more thoughts. Yeah, I feel like you're really up in your head at this time, Aries. 2 of Swords. It's 2 of Swords is not wanting to see what's in front of you, not wanting to move, not wanting to make a move. See how she's holding those swords precariously. She's holding on tight to them, but she's got the blindfold on. She's not wanting to see what's coming up ahead. I know some of you may have been through a bit of a tough time. I felt that with the Pisces reading. I mean, the world the way it is at the moment, I'm not surprised, but in your personal life, yeah, I feel you don't know which way things are going to go at this present time with the shadow and the blindfold. You're in the dark at this time. So yeah, I do suggest spend some time with your friends. Now that just flipped out, so I'm going to take that. I feel I wanted to. The High Priestess. This is a Pisces energy card. So this could be, like I said, somebody you're dealing with, or somebody that's on your mind, or you don't know, you're not quite sure what to do about, is what I'm hearing. It's also a very intuitive card. So maybe you've got intuition about this page that's coming in, or about this new start, this new beginning. You have a feeling about this. It's going within, is what the High Priestess is. It's tapping into that inner knowing. Maybe do some meditation, Aries, to see what that could be. Oh, on the bottom of the deck, more air energy. We've got Queen of Swords. So this is somebody, this could be you embracing this energy at this time, or it could be the person around you. But this energy is very blunt, very cold, controlled. Not necessarily cold in a bad way, but very keeping your cards close to your chest. You're not showing your hand at this time. I feel like some of you are waiting for something. I feel like some of you are impatiently waiting for something with the let go of control issues card. Right, let's get some more clarity with the wisdom of the oracle and see what we have there. Okay, thank you, angels, universe, spirits, guides, and ancestors. Well, that flew out. What do we have? Flexible. Okay. Now, I'm going to intuitively tap into these cards, but I will also read the messages in the book because I don't want to give you anything or miss anything, sorry. Not give you anything by missing something. I will get my words out properly. It is Mercury retrograde again. I haven't done readings for a while because I've been working, not been well, and it's, yeah, getting back into it, and I've realised that we're in retrograde in Mercury again. So forgive me for my stumbling on my words. But being flexible, I feel like, yeah, there needs to be some flexibility. Like I said, I feel like the red flags might not actually be a tangible thing at this time. It could be all in your mind, for some of you, that you're worrying about the potential pitfalls. By being flexible and not being so rigid and letting go of control issues, things may go a bit smoother, is what I'm hearing. Perhaps you may be coming to realise that in the near future. We'll see what else comes out. Okay, what do we have for the present in September for Aries Collective? Thank you, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and the divine. What do we have for Aries at this present time? Round and round. Okay. So round and round, I've seen this card come out quite a few times with this deck when I've used it. So this is all about cycles. It's all about cycles. Are there cycles that you're repeating? Are there cycles that you're going round in your mind? Again, I feel like there's a lot of mental energy with the swords here. There's a lot of mental energy. And the High Priestess as well, that's internal too. So I feel like perhaps there's something you keep going over, but you can't quite get to the bottom of. You can't quite see what it is just yet with the Two of Swords. You know there's something. I know that sounds very vague and very wishy-washy, but that may resonate with somebody, that there's something you can't just quite get to the bottom of. Let's have a look to see what's in the future. What's the future outcome of this reading, please, for Aries? Spirit team, thank you. Just one card. And then I will read the messages. Okay, by the book. Now, by the book is about playing by the rules. Will you play by the rules, or will you be a rebel? I've seen that card quite a few times as well, so I will read the relationship messages for that. And then on the bottom of the deck, sorry, I was about to put that down, mending. So something needs fixing here. That's what I'm hearing. Let's get the readings from the book. So the first card is number 19. I was going to say number 9, but 9 plus 1, 10. So we take that down to 1. So it's all about new beginnings. So perhaps there's something you've started or you're thinking about and you're worrying about all the things that could go wrong. So perhaps some of you have your eye on somebody, or somebody's on your mind, but you're not sure quite what to do about it or about them at this time. I'm hearing just relax. Just relax for the moment. All will be revealed in good time, is what I'm hearing also. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Okay, I can't quite get this. Okay, flexible. The overall message of this card is teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're worried about getting something wrong with all the pitfalls. You're really wanting to take the right steps, but you're being over analytical about it. Right, the relationship message in the book says, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Yeah, so maybe you're getting too much in your head about, oh, well, they like this, I like that. It's never going to work. They have opinions on this. That conflicts with my opinions. And yeah, that could be stifling. That could have been stifling because this is past energy. This is maybe how you've approached relationships in the past or potential partners. Maybe you've been overly critical of them, going, oh no, they look like that, I'm not, no, that's not my type, and completely cutting them off before you've even got anywhere. If that makes sense, take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, then that might not be for you. Okay, round and round is 25. 2 plus 5 is 7. So 7 is a manifestation number for me. I always feel as if it has magic about it. 7 is waiting as well. It's in the tarot, like the 7 of Pentacles has popped into my head, is waiting for the fruits of your labour to ripen, waiting for things to happen. And this may be why you're not moving, because you're waiting for something to come to you. We'll get more into that once I find it in the book. Bear with me a moment, Aries. Okay, essential meanings: fidelity, loyalty. Oh, sorry, no, that's not. That's 35. Loyal heart. Well, maybe that was meant for somebody. Fidelity and loyalty and devotion. If that's important to you, then that may be for you. Beg your pardon. Okay, I think we're getting there. Aha. The essential message of this card: the spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The relationship message says, are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Again, going for the same sort of type of person. Like this is saying, maybe that's not for you. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You've been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. So for some of you, like I say, you feel like you're repeating a cycle. You're going round and round in circles. Perhaps, like it says in this book, that it's not the same person, but perhaps you've got with someone else, or all your relationships previously have led you to this point where you've ended up in the same position. And that could be, what I'm hearing is because you haven't learnt the lesson the first time round, for some of you. For others of you, it could be just so you can try out different solutions, different ways of doing things, different ways of being with a person, and that kind of thing. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, we have number 11 by the book, so that's number 2 numerology. Boil it down to number 2. So 2 is about partnerships. It's also about making plans in the tarot, like the 2 of Wands I'm seeing, and choosing a direction. Okay, the overall message of this card: abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. Like I said, are you going to do things the way you feel they should be done, or the way society feels they should be done, or are you going to do things your own way? Be a rebel. Right, relationship message, excuse me. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honouring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Or also trying to get others to conform to your ways of thinking. Everyone is individual, everyone is different. Even if you meet a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever, everyone has their own individual personality. I'm just thinking of Monty Python now. I mean, if some of you don't know who Monty Python is, Google. But The Life of Brian, we are all individuals. There's a crowd. There's a scene where there's a crowd and everyone says, we're all individuals. And then some person puts their hand on and went, I'm not. And it's just, yeah, are you going to single people out or look at someone differently just because they don't do things the way you do them? Compromise is key, is what I'm hearing. If you do play things by the book instead of trying to pressure others, then your connection will deepen as a result, is what it's saying here. Now, the card on the bottom is mending, 52. So, number 7 again. So I do feel like there is some sort of manifestation going on in your life, whether you realise you're doing it consciously or not. You could be manifesting a person, you could be manifesting a new start in your love life. If you're not currently with someone, perhaps you're trying to ask the universe for someone to be sent to you. But I feel like with the flexible card and the round and round and the let go of control issues, I feel like the message here is to not have too much of an expectation of exactly how they are, exactly how you want things to go. Because life can be unpredictable. There's external factors that can affect us. You can plan and plan and plan, and things will still go the way they're meant to. And that may not be the way you expect. I mean, look at the pandemic. Nobody expected that. I mean, all the plans that people have made before this happened and the pandemic came along, you couldn't fulfill those plans. You couldn't meet those plans. So just bear in mind, be flexible. What's meant for you will come to you. Anyway, I'm waffling on there, and I'm trying to find this card in the book because I want to give you the message that's right, and I don't want to miss anything that may be of significance to you. Number 52, where are you? Don't mind me. Right, the overall meaning of this card: forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Okay, so have you been in an argument with someone recently? If you have, this may be asking you to be more forgiving. Again, if it was to do with difference of opinions, difference of how you do things, how people are, then yeah, you've got to let go of control issues. The relationship message with this says you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of this forgiveness and an honest redress. So yeah, forgiveness, it can be very hard, and some people think it's for the other person. It's not. It's for yourself. If you're holding on to hurt and hate, it uses up your energy, and not in a good way. It depletes your energy. It can drain you. You need to have that forgiveness in your heart to be able to get on with your life, for the bare minimum. And yeah, people do things, people say things. Sometimes they don't mean to. Some people trip over their words. They're not good at communicating. They're not good at expressing things. And yeah, I feel that's something we could all take heed from. I'm going to get a Moonology card now to finish up the reading. This has gone on a bit longer than I thought it would, so I do apologise. Just want to get a message that you need to hear going forward for the overall collective of Aries. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, universe, divine. Thank you. What do we have for Aries collective? Just one card, please. What do we have for the Aries collective that will finish off this reading? There's no cards jumping. Right, I've just heard stop shuffling and take the top. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Now, I feel that is so true. You need to relax, Aries, at this time. I feel like you need to stop stressing, let go of control, and just take time, meditate. Breathe in and then breathe out. Let the hurt go, let the hate go, let the frustrations go. Just be at this time. Be with yourself. Be your best self. On the bottom of the deck, emotions are running high. Yeah, no sugar. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave it there with you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please let me know in the comments and give it a thumbs up if you will. Don't forget to share if you will, if you know somebody that might need this reading. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Take care. Hope to see you soon.